Hello everybody, this is Kenny, and you just heard Quilter's Phantom Block. So let's go through some key features of the Phantom Block. So there's three ways to power this. A 9-volt battery, set here, and a power adapter, also 9-volt, or Phantom Power, hence the Phantom Block. So you just plug an XLR cable in. If your mixer has Phantom Power, then you're good to go. It powers it up, and you basically heard that in the performance early on. You went straight to the DAW and just powered it up, and I used the tone and gain and the volume to really get an amp-like tone from it. So the rhythm section, the rhythm guitar, was basically the gain all the way up and tone around, I don't know, like somewhere around 2 o'clock or something like that. And then just adjust the level and use the cap simulator, and you get this really juicy, real hairy, spongy sort of distortion sound you get from any amp if you crank it up. So it's really responsive to your fingers and touch. The intro part, the gain was all the way up, but I turned down on my volume on the guitar, and you get this real nice, clean, spanky, a little bit of a hair sort of tone. And then when the drums kicked in and the bass kicked in, I turned up on the guitar and you get this really big, massive sound. So it was just really cool. At the end, you could pretty much right into this, and you could kind of go through a gig if you want to, which is really nice to have. Also, this has an FR out, which means you could plug into your Fractal. In this case, I have an AX8, so I plugged that in first and then into the Phantom Block. I adjusted the gain so that it's really nice and clean, and the tone to where I like it. I usually like it to kind of tone it down a little bit just to kind of get more of a warmer sound, and then adjust the level as always, and you're good to go. It almost sounds like you're going through some onboard preamp of some sort. You can really tone shape it a little bit because sometimes those digital modules tend to get that tight, weird, almost clipped digital sound that I personally don't really dig. So what you could do with the Phantom Block is that you can really tame down the overall tone. So almost like you're hitting it with a preamp, almost like more of a natural analog preamp to make it more realistic sounding. So that's what I did on the solo section, the lead section. So I got the Fractal cranked up, some rack mount delay and distortion sound, and into the Phantom Block. The FR with a little bit of tone shaping, and really brought out the more organic side of the Phantom Block with some of the modern features of the Fractal. So there you have it. That was the Quilter Phantom Block. It's a must-have for any gigging musicians out there. In case your amp blows up or just having some trouble with the amp making some noises or that nature, and you need an amp ASAP. Well, this fits right into your gig bag or onto your pedal board or any case you bring with you. So it's a real organic, analog sounding device. So go check it out at quilterlabs.com. Thanks for watching.